This phone call took place on October 6th of 2016 at 3:02 p.m.
Okay, I'm calling to find out where Alex is to talk to him. Thank you. Bye.
This is another phone call where I was looking for Alex, and I was calling to check on him, to talk to him, and I could not reach anyone. And I could not find out where Alex was because Carl and his mother liked to play games with me on where our child was, and liked to play games with me about his well-being. And unfortunately, my mother was in on this. What I was saying in the recording earlier was that I don't know, I can't imagine what it's like. I see people at work and in everyday life, and I think that they must have a wonderful life. People will come through, and I think, and I'll see people with their kids, and I think they must have a wonderful life. They don't have anybody trying to take their kids away from them. They don't have anybody trying to keep their kids away from them just to be cruel. I mean, I couldn't even have normal, loving parents. I had to have a father that was a child molester and a mother that had Munchausen by proxy that deliberately wanted to make me sick for her own personal gain. And because of that, I married a man that was abusive because that is all I knew. And I have no idea what it is like to have a normal life. I cannot even, because my ex-husband is so abusive, I cannot have a relationship with our kids. I cannot have a normal relationship with our kids. And because he is so abusive, he's so manipulative, no one wants to hold him accountable for child abuse. When I've called CPS, he makes everything look wonderful. And basically, I don't know, he just somehow is able to talk his way out of it, and I have no idea how. I don't know how someone talks their way out of, I mean, he must have, he dragged our 7-year-old across 5 feet of carpet and gave him carpet burn. I don't know how he was able to get out of that. I don't know why I have never been allowed to file charges against him. I have no idea. I have never been able to hold him legally accountable. He still gets away with child abuse, and no one listens to me. And I know that I'm doing this podcast is therapeutic. I really don't know how many people are listening. I don't know how many people are listening and are actually concerned and wondering how they can help. Or I don't know if there are people listening for entertainment. I mean, if they are, they are. I don't know if people are listening because they're thinking, well, there's someone who's going through what I'm going through, because I feel alone, and that's part of the reason why I do this, because I go to work and I come home. I live in HUD-approved housing. I have a little TV in my room, but that's about it. There's not much to watch on TV. And so this is something that fills my time. I also wanted to have these recorded conversations adequately documented. And this is kind of like a diary, because I am not good at handwriting. I probably should work on that, but I'm not good at it. This seems to make sense to me because It is an avenue that I can talk things through, and it makes sense to me because I have a background in public speaking. I have a background in voice performance, singing. So talking to the public is something that just comes natural to me and always has. And it's right now I just feel like I'm rambling, but I am expressing what has gone on in my head about all of the abuse, because I don't understand. I don't know what's wrong with me that justifies going through so much abuse. I don't know. And I don't know how many other people have felt the same way. And my hope one day is that everything will turn around, but I just don't know. I can't imagine the abuse ending. I just can't, because it's all I've known, and it's still ongoing. My ex-husband still abuses our kids and withholds our kids from me, and his family knows, and they help him cover it up. And I don't think that they really care what he does to our children for his own personal gain, even if it means harming our kids. I don't think they care. I know my family doesn't care. I know I care, but I have really felt hopeless in the fact that I have felt completely alone in my concern for the well-being of our kids, and in my longing to have a relationship with our children, to have a normal parental relationship with our boys. And that's part of the reason why I do this. I have been slandered so much. And this is my opportunity to express my thoughts. But I know that I can't really express my thoughts without somebody attacking me. Oh, she's crazy. She needs help. Something's wrong with her. And when it comes to my personality in everyday life, I'm very reserved. I'm quiet. I keep to myself. I'm not somebody who is loud and obnoxious. I'm very careful with what I say to people. So I don't know what I have said or done in life that has made people feel that I deserve to go through so much abuse. It will never make sense to me.